I just hit
The
it.
Crimson Tide would be off to face an unbeaten and integrated Nebraska team in the Orange Bowl.
All right, it
On the
says
eve of kickoff,
streaming starting soon.
there was a
Yep.
black player who fell at the feet of one of the Alabama players. And he said, "Don't kick me."
Yes,
Because to him, Alabama.
man, the SEC done come a long way.
Oh shoot, we live already. Oh Lord, I thought
Yeah.
I thought that was 15 minutes.
No.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off.
Go ahead.
Lord, y'all probably caught
The
me
Tide
looking
offense
crazy on the camera, but welcome back to the YouTube channel. Me and my pops hanging out. Today we're gonna be watching and reacting to the Georgia versus Texas game. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Now we go up these vending machines.
All right, I just started mine though.
Plastic gold footballs.
Okay.
I always really good one of those gold balls in Florida.
I'm at the kickoff. Hey, Latoya, I didn't even know I was live. I thought that intro video was like gonna be 15 minutes long. That was a slow moment for me.
I thought you
All
went
right,
to
here we
sleep
go.
on me.
Kickoff. Shoot, I thought I was waiting for 15 minutes, but that was 15 seconds. All right, here we go. Where you at? I'm at the first play. I'm about to be at the first play already. So we gotta break this down, man.
But there was something about Gage. However warm Steve Spurrier showed up for campus visit in the spring of 1962. It was a beautiful sunny day, about 72 degrees. It was about 35.
Hey, Dad, what you got playing in the background? You might need to
Turn it down.
I think that's that SEC net.
Yeah, I turned it down.
That's that SEC network thing you got going on.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hear it now. Okay, you got the game going. All right, that first play was a pass. All right, I don't remember who he passed it to, but that was. Hey, I'm trying to see what kind of defense Texas gonna have too. But they supposedly got the number one defense, but
Everything on my end want to get crazy.
and see that's what I don't like. All them drops and stuff. Like the ball hit him right in the hand, he dropped it.
That what killed us.
Straight
All
drop.
those drop passes. All those drop passes. I mean, but you,
Okay, now even though I seen this one, I didn't even know we called a timeout that early for what? Oh no, Texas called timeout. Okay, no.
Texas called a timeout.
Yeah, that was Texas. That one not.
Watch
There.
when every, yeah. Watch when
You
every.
can hear me?
Yeah, D,
Yo.
I can hear you. Can you hear me, D?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Dad.
I hear you good.
Yeah, I hear you now. Hey, Latoya say how you doing?
Hey, tell Latoya I'm doing fine. Tell Latoya watch this predator come off that corner. You heard?
She can hear you. I'm sure
Yeah.
she can hear you.
Tell Latoya watch this predator come off that corner. Not yet. Give him a few. Give him a few plays. Let Texas, try to get their groove going.
Yeah.
Where's Steven? He ain't around.
Can Nah, they ain't came in here yet. We're a little early, so they'll probably be in here in a
Oh,
little
okay.
while.
Okay.
I got my fan. Can you hear that? Can you hear my fan in the background? I
I
got
can
it
hear
on.
you real good.
Do
I can hear
you
you
do
real
you hear
good.
that fan in the background?
Uh-uh. No. No, I don't hear that in the background.
Three areas on a man's body that show he's likely got a hormone problem: chest
All right.
fat, love handles, and a round gut. And most
Now this game here was, man, this game had all the stars
All
in
right.
it.
Let me see. Oh yeah, everybody that was there.
It was about the who? Everyone can see and hear you.
And see if can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Say it again.
All right. Look at the defense. Look at everybody that left.
Oh, I can
All right.
hear
You
you.
got Julian Humphrey. He transferred. I think he went to Texas A&M. Right.
Right, right.
You got we lost Stackhouse.
He went to NFL.
NFL. We lost Ingram Dawkins. He went to the NFL.
Right.
Jalen Walker went to the NFL.
Woo!
Dan Jackson went to the NFL. Malachi Starks went to the NFL. And these are all starters, right?
Those are all starters, right?
So you see the ones we got coming back, that a Negro boy, Tanel a Negro, he's coming back.
Yep.
Krista Miller.
Uh-huh.
Who else?
Kirby played a lot of his guys early that is on this field now.
Oh, I forgot. Mikael Williams went to the NFL. Mikael Williams went to
49ers,
the NFL.
49ers.
So basically, if you look at it, the starters that I'm looking at in this Texas game, we got C.J. Allen,
Right.
Dylan Everett,
That's two.
Krista Miller.
That's three.
That's three. I named three.
Hey, don't
So
forget,
Krista Miller, Dylan Everett, and
Bo.
I don't even right now. I don't even see KJ Bolden out there.
I'm on offense in this one. Yeah, ETN put in a lot of work doing this game.
Oh, you on offense? I'm on the defensive side of the ball. Texas got the ball now. But what I'm saying is, we only bringing back 46% of the team's production.
Right.
We lost a whole lot of guys on the defensive side of the ball
Right.
to the NFL draft and the transfer portal, right?
Right.
So yeah. Oh, Warren Brinson, he's going up to the NFL. So
He gone too. My goodness.
I mean,
You
a
have to
lot of
dig.
guys. Yeah, there's gonna be some big shoes to fill on defense.
They gonna have to dig deep to find who want to play.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I said. You don't get them now, you gonna have trouble getting them next.
Which that's why I'm like, when I look at what Georgia bringing back, I'm like, man, honestly, I wouldn't even be shocked if we went like 9-3. Yeah, I wouldn't even be shocked.
I give them what Alabama had last year, 9-4.
I wouldn't even be. It wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-mm. But I tell you, if we go 3 deep in the running game, I'm gonna have to say 10-2. It's not 10-1.
I'm at 11-1, right? Yeah.
Right here, Alabama, Georgia's in a 4-3. Yep. One safety high. I backed it up with 11:52 left in the first quarter, so we can almost be synchronized.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. Georgia's finna get the ball back. That's where I'm at.
What you got
Georgia
on your
got the
clock?
ball. Georgia got
What you got
the
on your
clock.
clock?
10:39.
Yeah, I ain't but a few seconds behind you.
10 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't but a few behind.
Hold on. Let me answer piano man.
Okay. Okay. Going on all out blitz. They run the same defense Alabama run. Do you hear me?
What you say?
They
Oh,
run
well,
the same.
what you say?
They run the same defense Alabama run.
Who got the ball now? I got I'm
They
on
punting to Georgia.
Georgia got the ball now.
Yeah, they just punted to him. That one man. That's the
Okay,
Alabama
well you're
Georgia.
a little bit behind me. I'm at I am
Georgia and Alabama run the same exact defense.
yeah, I'm at well, Georgia got the ball for the second time, second and four. What we got? So Beck just threw his first interception of this game.
Throwing down the middle one.
Yep,
Throwing down the middle of the field.
that's exactly what he did.
Yeah. Don't they know? Don't. I'm gonna tell you something about basically mostly SEC teams. Everybody protect the middle. But the hash market, they protect it. Look at that. Texas got two safeties. One high, one low. All right.
Uh,
Two
oh, that's where you
safeties.
at now?
Yeah. 9:59 left. Second down. I done caught up with you. First interception. Throwed it down that hash mark. Ain't nothing there. Double coverage coming across the
Yeah,
middle. Yeah, Texas got the ball now.
Texas trying to do a little yeah, they try to do that little reverse flip or whatever you want to call it. Didn't work. Boy dropped the ball.
Right.
I don't know. It's like what's that?
He baited. He baited back into throwing that ball. That safety step down. Then he drift back.
Man, we had some.
Yep. He tried to throw that flea flicker like you said. You throwing the ball. He threw that one in the coverage. I thought he gonna go deep with it. Oh my goodness, he stopped running. He would have been wide open. Like I said, you see how Georgia State keeps come up like Malachi? Roman Wilson, he's coming back, right?
I don't know that. Last week we didn't really have none of the speeds and stuff going on.
Wilson coming back, ain't he?
Who coming back?
Wilson, number 5.
You say who coming back?
Raylan Wilson. Number 5, Raylan Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson coming back.
Right.
Man, this is gonna be kind of. Oh man, I'm interested to see what Georgia's defense is gonna do this season.
But this year, they basically run the same thing Alabama runs. Because
Yeah,
what
I'm
they running
interested
now,
to see what the defense is gonna do this season.
you heard what I said? I said they basically run the same stuff Alabama runs. Unless
So,
Alabama
in my
doesn't change.
opinion, I feel like uh, uh, what you say?
I said,
No,
they basically run.
real good last. The internet worked real good last week. Is
They want to act up this week.
go ahead.
So mess with the signal.
Yeah, it's acting up this week. Yes, yeah. But no, what I was saying was I'm excited to see what Georgia's gonna do on defense this year
Yeah.
with losing so much.
Yes, me too. Me too. Capper gonna have them ready to play though.
Yeah, without a doubt, he will. He'll have them ready to play, but they're gonna have to grow up quick though.
Yep. Real quick.
Because in my opinion, I feel like the offense is ahead of the, I feel like the offense is ahead of the defense.
Yeah, the offense had of the defense. But like I said, if you really paid attention to Georgia, you knew we couldn't go but one running back deep.
Look at
Now look right there again, ETN again.
look at ETN. Now we do have. Let's see.
Yeah, running it.
Now as far as offensive lineman, as far as we got like I think we got like 2 starters returning on the offensive line.
That's about it. That's why I said it's basically gonna look like the 2016 team offensively.
I mean,
You get a hold.
we got the weapons. They just got to put it all together.
Yep.
Hopefully, they can
You
put
just
it all
put it all
together.
together. So you Bobo got to be more creative than what he was, or what he not normally than what he used to be, more than what he used to be. You doing this him? ETN only running the ball.
Yeah.
You can't you can't keep running that horse and don't give him no nourishment, no water or something.
You know what? I can't remember. Did Nate Frazier play this game?
No, I don't remember seeing it. Okay, now you saw where
What, what's up, B Sharp, man? Appreciate you for joining me. Appreciate you for coming in.
now you saw where
I
Beck threw that ball at.
yeah, I don't remember Nate Frazier playing this game. I could be wrong.
I don't think Nick came in. I ain't seen him yet. All right, now what? You see where Beck threw the ball outside?
Yep. He just threw a second interception. That boy, God.
You ain't surprised. That's Beck.
Oh no, he dropped that one. Never mind. Nah, he dropped that one.
Right. But every time you play around that hash mark with them faces that he get it picked off. Hey, he got that stat. He got. I told you, he got that Stetson Bennett syndrome early. Throw that ball down the hash mark. And most SEC teams, they defend the hash mark. I wonder when the coach is gonna get that in their head. Your best pass play is outside. Make those outside linebackers prove that they can cover.
I just
This is where he throw it at. He grabbed that one. Hey, looking goofy. Uh-uh.
you know what? If you pay attention, like if like if you pay attention to Beck face when we play other teams not named Alabama, he looked kind of relaxed. But as soon as we play Alabama, he just looked nervous. I don't know if you. Maybe it's just me.
No, do you hear what I said? He get that early Stetson Bennett syndrome. When Stetson plays Alabama, how you
Be
try to
sharp.
throw the
I love that. I love that suggestion. If I knew how to do it, I would. But I'm not computer savvy, so I don't know how to do it. So if somebody could tell me how to do it, I will do it real fast.
I think this is where he threw that interception at.
I was
Oh, not yet. Lost a lucky ain't there.
there. I gotta hey dad. So
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to put I gotta learn how to put the game on my computer so everybody can watch it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do that, but I gotta maybe
How
I'm
do
mad.
you do
I'm
that?
mad. I don't. Hey, piano man, welcome to the show, my brother.
Hello, piano man. How you doing, guy?
What's up, Coach?
I
What's up? What's up? What's up down
appreciate you
south?
for joining me.
Not much. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just man, look, it's one of those Saturdays when everything that can get crazy will get crazy.
That's right. Let piano man give you some of his tech savviness, Steve.
What you got going? What you got going there down
Oh,
south, Georgia boy?
so I got I I got the game playing on my TV, right? But I'm trying to put it on the computer so the chat can see it. Well, we can all see it together.
Let me see. Now that's the part I hadn't quite perfected either. I got a monitor. I think you can. I think there is a way that you can share it. Uh, is the white on there? Is my guy the white on there?
No, I don't see the white. I know B Sharp. B Sharp was in here. Latoya was in here.
Cause be sharp and them cats know how to do that real good. They're more
Yeah,
fluent with it than I am. Than I am.
yeah. Try
Uh,
sharing.
I think
Try
we can
screen sharing
share.
one Sharp.
I think we can share it. It's where you're standing too. That's the problem.
Uh,
Yeah, I can't. Because if you notice,
man,
down south, if you notice, I don't be well. Uh, the white does all that for me in my back office. I wish if the white was on
yeah,
there, the white would show you exactly how to do that. Because that's what does it for me.
okay. I'm gonna, hold on, let
I'm
me,
just learning. That's a part of my game that is just off. That's off, man. That's off.
yeah,
Y'all, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all doing
Doing
good?
good.
D-
yeah.
DSG.
Do- doing doing pretty good, bro.
Look, look, bro. Let me tell you something. I was laughing all in my sleep last night. Bro,
Where had you going, piano man?
DSG know what had me going last. D, Dad. Hey, look
Yeah,
here, coach.
from the from the show
Tell me,
last.
Wait a minute. DSG, Latoya, Steven, Anitra, Susan, a few others. Don't trust them. Don't when they get together, don't trust them now. And when you throw Kangaroo Black in there, don't trust nobody.
I
Man,
hear you.
bro,
Oh man. Hey,
I
that
I give up as a podcaster, Dad. I give up as a podcaster. I give up. I'm here. I listen. I'm
Don't do
here.
that, piano man. Stay in there. Stay in
I
there.
give up as I give up as a podcaster. I think I'm going in. I think I'm gonna go out into a Springer type show now.
No, no. Stay where you at, everybody. Hey, all of us need to laugh, man.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care if it at each other. All right. That's over with.
DSG had me going last night. I appreciate it though, down south. But I'm ready for the season to start on a real tip.
It's
oh yeah,
coming.
I'm ready for the season to start.
It's coming.
I'm ready.
It's coming.
Now when do y'all open up
I'm
Tuesday, Wednesday practice as well, Coach?
Uh-huh.
Jordan? I'm ready, man.
Yes, sir. I am so ready
Oh yeah.
because uh because I was sitting up here watching the SEC network. You know, man, don't you know the SEC done came a long way
What you talking about?
from 1891 until now. And I was listening to you and KB talk about the SEC. I never do more than anybody. I never bottom line, I never party. I never party now. The SEC never party. But when I heard y'all say Franklin was
must keep up.
complaining about where the Big Ten have their media day at, I ain't even know they have a media day. I was like, Big Ten have a media day. Well,
They have it. And it goes to show you, Coach, how dominant the SEC is. This ain't just about Bama, Georgia, Vandy, Auburn, South Carolina,
no
Mississippi
sir.
State. No, 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 no. This is about a conference that is actually, and I hate to put it this way, and I know other conferences may not agree, but for where I'm sitting, this is about a conference that's almost as big as college football itself.
Yeah. I call us a family of brothers that fist fight each other. That's what I call it. Out in the backyard just fighting each other
Just fight, fight.
to see who gonna take on the prize.
And then when the fight is over, whoever lost the fight, see you again next year.
Yes,
That's how
sir.
it goes.
Yes, sir. I said we fighting over the SEC championship. I
fighting
saw
over
my
the
dogs. We saw the dogs take it home. But one thing I was glad of, I know people hate you to say it, but I was glad to see this. How Texas come in and thought they were gonna dominate the SEC. Yeah,
right, Cole.
y'all put a spanking to us. Now y'all let brother y'all go out there and y'all show Texas what it look.
But Coach, wait a minute. Wait a minute. See, that's what the foolishness started out
Yeah.
about last night. This guy from Texas gets in there talking about Texas running stuff, and, and it went from there. And I told him, I said, bro, Texas raw dog y'all twice in the same within weeks of each other. They beat y'all. Y'all ain't beat Georgia yet. I mean, Georgia bit with y'all twice. Two
Twice.
times. And
Two
y'all ain't
times.
beat them. What are
Two
you
times.
talking about?
But one thing you
And
gotta look at, Piano Man, a few weeks before that, we went into 8 overtime with Georgia Tech. So we were built for that. The dogs were built for that.
I just told him, see, I want, and I was going to say, I don't know, DSG last night, coach, also, coach, I was going to tell him now, don't be surprised if Oklahoma beats y'all this year.
I won't be surprised we lose 4
Don't
games.
don't be surprised if Oklahoma beats you because it's time. It's time.
But I'm gonna say this to the I'm gonna say this, Piano Man. If you look at how we played Texas, when the last time Georgia to be a traditional one back D offense? Tell me now. When? Never. Never. Doing this in Texas, Georgia conflict the first game, I don't remember seeing Nate Fraser go on the field. You barely did see Cash Jones go on the field. ETN, he was coming off hurt ribs from the Florida contest. And he
Yep.
did the bulk of the ball carry. But like I'm going to say this, I won't be surprised who beat up. But I'm going to tell you this here. I would be surprised if we go 10-2. If we can go deep in our running back category. If we go 3 running back deep, somebody in trouble.
Well, you know what, coach? I told KB, I went back and looked at Georgia's schedule. And you and I, when you and DSG and myself were talking here a few weeks ago, I
Mm-hmm.
told y'all that when y'all get past Tennessee and well, your first 2 games are given. Tennessee and Bama back to back. Now that's when the foolishness starts. But after that, it's pretty navigable. You can navigate that. You can kind of navigate that. I told KB, I said Georgia won't lose no more than 2 ball games. I said Bama's gonna
Mm-hmm.
get them. I said Bama has their number, but everybody else, I'm not quite sure on. I'm not quite sure. I told them Texas will not beat Georgia. I don't care what y'all listen. Y'all can play them down there by my lake if you want to. Texas is gonna lose
You
to
gonna
Georgia.
hold that thought. Hold that thought. You gonna have a fish fry down by the lake? Cause we gonna bring that stick for Tech. You gonna have a fish fry?
Matter of
That's
fact,
what I'm talking about.
we gonna hey GSG, we gonna barbecue, we gonna grill Bevo, whatever the name of that cow is. We gonna grill him. We
That
gonna
big
put him on the
cow.
grill. We gonna put him. We
Debo.
gonna put yeah Bevo, Devo, whatever his name is. We gonna put him on the grill. That's what we gonna do.
Mm-hmm. But we got players that got to learn how to play football quick defensively. They
Y'all gonna
got to
be okay.
learn early.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But
Y'all gonna be okay.
but I tell you what I like, Coach, is this. They say y'all first few games is cupcake schedule. I like that. You know why? That's when you can get ball players and shove at them, almost every one of them. Get out there. Let him hit you. You got to get out there. Because when it comes to that like that backyard and one of them brothers, the family, the SEC, that'll take away some of them butterflies. You said, all right, now we know we tangled with the little young rinky dinks out of the league. Now we finna go home. It's time to fight somebody now. It's gonna be a fist fight with the Alabamas, the Missouris, the Tennessees, the Texas. It's gonna be a knockout, drag out, and they fighting for that SEC trophy. Who gonna take it to Mama Ports? Bama gonna take it to Mama Ports, Georgia, Texas, Tennessee. Somebody. Ain't be but one.
Goes back to like what I said. One of the things that's going to happen with Georgia is people forget. Now, we're not crazy. We talk a lot of smack. Georgia hard to beat at home.
Georgia.
Georgia's hard to beat at home. You know, uh, hard to beat them there. You have to play your best game. But when you look at, I've been saying it, and GSG will tell you, uh, GSG will tell you, I've been saying it. Over half of the SEC this year has new quarterbacks.
Yes, good.
That's not a cool thing for a whole conference like that. That's not cool.
Mm,
Um, Georgia, okay, you're gonna play 2 games, but Gunner did not start a whole season.
right.
So Gunner, Arch Manning, Ty Simpson, uh, Kentucky has a new, Missouri
These
has a
guys
new.
knew. They knew.
These guys are new, and see, and that puts a lot of pressure on the offenses to perform well, especially when it comes down to him. Oklahoma has a new one. Like I said, it's about 9 teams and a new
Got a new
quarterback.
quarterback. Well,
A new
Ole Miss
quarterback.
got a new one.
Ole Miss
And
has
Ole
a
Miss,
new.
yep. But it all got to be which
Hey,
one of
can y'all
those
see
new
this?
quarterbacks gonna come into his own.
Right.
Which one gonna be comfortable?
Can y'all see the game on my screen?
I can't see
I,
it, Gio. I just see you, bro.
yeah, that's what it gonna be, Coach.
All right.
Which one of those
I
quarterbacks
don't know.
come into his own during the season?
And that's why Nussmeyer is favored. That's why they have LSU ranked as high as they do because
Yep.
of the quarterback situation. That
Nussmeyer. He was
yeah,
what, 5, 6 year senior? 5, 6 years? He was there when
oh,
COVID was there, wasn't he?
some,
He was there. He was one of them COVID babies
he's somewhere
that
hanging
played.
around. There you go,
Oh,
DS.
I got it. I got something.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
connected.
there it is. Yeah, piano. He was one of them COVID babies that
Let me
was
see
there
if I can play it.
his 5th year.
Yeah, so Nussmeyer, so a couple of my crew, a couple of guys in the crew, and my over there with me, they believe that Nussmeyer will probably win the Heisman. I'm not that sold on. Not to win a
I ain't
Heisman.
sold on that one.
I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on
Uh,
that. No. Whoa. Now I'm sold on him having a good year, but I'm not sold on him winning the Heisman.
mm-mm. I ain't buying that one. I'm keeping my money in my pocket.
Yeah, I won't. That's sucker's bet.
What about what the guy named what used to play for Michigan and the, the dude took his the job against Georgia when they played Georgia. He transferred. Was it Iowa he transferred to? Man, I can't think of his name, but I can see his face.
He
The
played for
quarterback
Michigan.
that yeah, he played for Michigan, and the quarterback that got drafted came in and took his place against Georgia. You remember Georgia played him in the playoff, played Michigan in the playoff, and beat them
Okay.
34-11.
Oh,
I still think that boy's still in school. I could be wrong. Because he transferred from Michigan because he lost his job and went to Iowa. Man, I can't think of his name. The last place I heard him, he went to Iowa.
figured it out.
I bet we close this down. I think his name like that. Pooh.
I figured it out a little bit.
What the quarterback name that played for Michigan last year, Coach? He with the Vikings now.
J.J.
But he
McCarthy.
got McCartney. What the guy named McCartney took his place?
I know who you're talking about.
Look out!
Wait a
I
minute.
can't think of his name.
Try to put him down.
He wound up transferring to Michigan. Iowa. I don't know if he's still out there.
Step out, but there is a flash. It's going to come back, it looks like. I think it's
like Warren Robertson.
Jeff Banks, that
Well, he
special
left
teams
Michigan.
coach. Steaming. That was a
Went to Iowa. Because his performance, he threw 2 interceptions in that Georgia-Michigan contest.
to read.
And Harbaugh went in and pulled him. Name don't register.
Saying just a second.
Because I was wondering, was he still at Iowa?
You got here we go.
Because he got picked twice.
Are you talking about Tuttle? Is it Tuttle? Let's see.
Y'all, I'm sorry, my internet is acting up kind of bad today.
There's Portal, Will Johnson, Deion Sanders. There's Jaden Denegal.
My internet is acting up kind of bad today.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I almost had that screen sharing going, but yeah.
Orja.
That's who it was.
Alex Orja.
What's up,
I think
Kimberly?
he was the third string quarterback.
That they were saying that he could be compared to Milrow.
Yeah, that one. The third
Alex Orji.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it was another one.
And then you got Jack Tuttle. And Davis Warren.
I can't think of that guy named from Michigan. I'm looking at Michigan, Georgia from 2021. And when he come out there, I'm gonna tell you who he is, Coach. His number was 12.
I'm gonna have to step my game up to get a better computer for screen sharing.
I can't get it right now, Coach. But he transferred from Michigan and he went to Iowa.
Okay, hold up just a second. McIntyre. No.
I think that's who he was.
No. or was it McNamara?
McNamara. I couldn't think his name for nothing. I wonder if he's
McNamara.
still with our, is he done left? It was McNamara, number 12, because I see it right here now. They playing Georgia. And he had 2 picks in that game. And he transferred to Iowa. I don't know if that was his last year or what. I think he left because he was ahead of the quarterback that just left Michigan. And like you said, all them new quarterbacks that coming in. All them new ones that coming in. I know Gunner got his feet thrown in the fire against Texas and Ohio State.
Man,
He got a little taste of what it's gonna be like.
see, but Gunner is a warrior, man. Uh,
Yep,
Gunner Stockman is a warrior. Now I think where the problem might come in is, you know, the consistency of it, uh, the consistency of some things. That might be where some issues come. Um, will Gunner be able to be consistent? Number two, will those wideouts be consistent in
yep,
receiving the ball? Will they be consistent in catching and the yak yards, those yards after catch play? Those things like that. That's what's going to
yep.
tell a lot of the story for Gunner Stockman, either the success or the demise of it.
And they're gonna have to get him a running game.
I think
They
Nate
got to get
Frazier,
Gunner that.
isn't Frazier coming back for y'all?
Yeah, Frazier
Yeah,
starter.
Nick, Frank, yeah,
Frazier's gonna be the starter. And Cash Jones. But like I was telling D, I will put Cash Jones out there on anybody outside in middle linebacker.
Uh huh.
Because he had the best hands at the receiving. At the receiving prospect.
Yeah, it's going.
Dylan Bell, his little brother there. We gonna have to see what kind of confidence my receivers got when it comes to catching the ball. And when I was watching the spring game, they using the Humphrey guy more. Now Humphrey is a threat that came from Vanderbilt.
Uh huh.
Humphrey a threat. They got the two. Oh my goodness, the 2 Branch boys. The number one, a little jitterbug.
Yeah.
He is scary in open field. One thing about Bobo, what he don't do, Bobo always look deep and try to run the ball. Man, golly, do you know what you got in proximity when it comes to your talent? You need to take your butt home, get you a piece of paper and a pencil, and figure out how can I be creative with these ball players. A lot of coaches don't do that. A lot of coaches don't do that. Shoot, during game time, you get on the field in the dirt and go out play for one of your runners. Because
Yeah.
those 2 branches coming from USC, they're gonna be a problem. I can't say they ain't gonna. I can't say they unstoppable or anybody can be stopped, but they're gonna be a problem. I'm talking about a big problem.
It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Um, it's gonna be real interesting this year. In the SEC. I'm still
Told you
of the
that some
firm.
brothers fighting.
Say what, bro?
That some brothers gonna be throwing knuckles at each other.
Man,
Yes,
I
sir.
can't wait. I'm
Can't
just waiting
overlook.
on the first game.
Yep, can't overlook Ole Miss.
what we got?
Florida got
35 days,
Florida
34.
got a chip on their shoulder. 35 days. Hey,
Five
tell me
more
about this
games,
dude, Coach.
DSC.
Tell me
Five
about
more games.
Coach. Make me remember this dude Castellano. Did this dude come from Boston College?
Boston College. He got out there. Now, I'll give him credit. He balled out against Florida State last year, but sure, everybody was balling out on Florida State last year. Everybody was. I don't know where the breakdown came in, but everybody was balling out on him. But Castellanos wasn't about all that.
Is he a drifter like DJ? Like is he got the Fitzpatrick syndrome when you come to ball games and slide to the side? That's what he is.
We gonna find out. I think we'll find out.
You know how that Fitzpatrick syndrome is. Win you a couple of quality games and ease out on you.
I think that's what's going to happen with him because I think, me personally, if he faces a good stiff defense and a punishing defense, Castellano will be the tapped out in the first quarter. I'm telling you.
I remember I remember seeing him play for Boston College too.
Yeah, I watched him.
I do.
I watched him play
He ain't
against
that qu-
Boston College. He
he ain't
wasn't
that
all that
qual-
impressive to
he,
me.
he ain't that quality QB. Unless he got him a quarterback coach that work with him. Or
Well,
they might give or they might give him some dinks and dumps and tell him, only thing I want you to do, clock management, hey, dink and dump the ball downfield because we're gonna get our defense and specialize on them. Because only thing I know, the only way you can win a game with that ball and keep their quarterback on the sideline.
right.
That's the only way you gonna win a game.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
But
like this. So with Castellanos, is going to have to take coaching. Now, I give him credit. He can extend the play. He can extend the play. But if a good defense, I'm talking about a solid defense, really defenses those back, takes the lane away from him.
they're gonna be interesting. They're gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
he's handicapped.
I'm gonna see what kind of improvement, if any, he got when he played y'all. Because deep down, I get that feeling they throwing y'all in a crap game with this coach. I'm calling it a crap game. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I'm calling. Not saying y'all won't win, but I look at it. I'm giving y'all 28-17. That's what I'm giving y'all 28-17.
I want us to whip him worse than y'all did.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You want to
I
put
don't
70
want
on the board
nobody
on
to put them on nothing.
You want to put 70 on the board on them. I want y'all to because this Panama Jack, he bragging for kickoff fans.
I think he is.
Y'all playing in him landed in Tallahassee. He bragging.
Look, our plane hadn't even taken off in T-Town yet, and he's bragging, and
Oh my
he,
goodness.
him, and a couple other guys, uh, just delusional. Cause he forgetting they were 2-10, and he's blaming everything on the coaching staff. I'm not blaming everything on the
Oh,
coaching staff. Some of it were those
Coach,
players.
Coach Snap don't snap the football. They don't throw no passes. They don't kick no punts. They don't play no defense.
No,
They just instruct.
they instruct, they guide, and all that kind of stuff. It's up to
Yep.
that player to to to,
What was wrong?
to make it
What was
work.
wrong with them this year? They just gave up.
I think what it was, they were a bunch of spoiled brats, and they were undefeated and all that
Still
kind of stuff,
crying.
and got mad when
Still crying.
they didn't make the playoffs.
Coach, they weren't worthy for that playoff. Them jokers was soft as a roll of sermon toilet paper. Who that they struggle with in their car? Louisville, wasn't it? That's what they struggle with, right?
They, they,
In the ACC championship.
I, I told them that.
Man,
I told him that when we were debating it one day, and I said, "Go back and look at your game." I said, "If you go back and look at the game, you all had to change up the way y'all played defense just to beat Louisville. Louisville was finna do you.
yep,
They were getting ready to do Florida State
yep,
until they changed the defense. They had to change the defense, and they went very, very aggressive because they had
yep,
to. They could not play laid back. They had to play very aggressive because Louisville was about to run up and down the field on them.
yep. When they got voted out the playoff next year, you come out there with a chip on your shoulder. Your
Man,
attitude and that mentality, we trying to blow everybody out this year. You
hey,
don't come
so
up, you don't pull up in a corner and win 2 games and hide. Hey, Joker,
hey, coach, you said you come out with a chip on your shoulder. Them boys came out
yeah,
eating potatoes. They came out eating potato chips. That's what's going on with them. They were eating Pringles and Munchos and Lay's and everybody else. They
Them
were
don't
eating
come,
ketchup. They had no chip on their shoulder at all.
them don't come out with crash bags on their head like they were crash. I mean, they just gave up.
They were like a
They
bunch of
gave
test
up.
dummies. They gave up.
They gave up.
When Georgia Tech beat them the way that they beat them, it wasn't like no astronomical score.
That was
Georgia
a
Tech
heartbreaker.
played tough in the trenches, and Florida State did. That was the bottom line.
That was a heartbreaking law.
And I
That was a
loved
heartbreaking
every second of it.
game. I watched that game. Man, Georgia Tech was killing them on the edges. They could not
Yes,
stop
sir.
that out, bro, to save their lives. Man, I said, look at that. Y'all ain't got nobody covering the flats. Georgia
DJ,
Tech just fucked them up.
what's his name? You the Lungale, however you DJ, I'm just
Who?
calling him DJ. DJ, the quarterback from Florida State last year, he couldn't read his name in boxcar letters.
I got I got a question for you, coach. Ain't that the same kid my dog sacked 8 times in clips? I'm just saying that. The same one, right? Okay. You know what I say about it. So I'm gonna leave it like that, okay? Am I lying? Am I lying?
Look, I'm not a big Dabo Sweeney person at all. Now DSG
Mm-mm.
heard me say now, because they got on to me the other night when I said if Bama had a got Dabo Sweeney at quarterback, I was switching teams. I was gonna switch teams because wasn't no
Told
way
you.
I was gonna stick there and let them name him that. Listen,
You remember,
when
you remember,
listen, hey
remember
coach,
I told you was a home critter. That was your home critter back there now.
I
You
don't
probably,
care. Look, I'm about man. Look, I don't care if he was a fritter from Crystal. It don't make no difference to me. I didn't want him on my team. I didn't
you
want
better watch it. You
him. And
better watch the
so,
board and the executive coach because they might put his name up in the, like put his hand, name of the captain. Oh, Sweeney, we can get him.
listen, I thought this crazy for saying. If they name Dabo Sweeney as Kalen DeBoer's replacement today, I, I'll either root for Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, somebody else.
Hey,
I
we got room for
But
you.
yeah,
I
a lot
ain't
of room.
We got
I
room
ain't
for you.
We'll
rooting
bring
for
you
Bama to
some
take
peanuts and
Dabo.
some coffee. Hey, coach, I give you one of these too, coach. He got quiet.
I would burn
But
all
hey, I'm gonna say
like
something. I'm gonna say,
look, you see my hat. Name Dabo Sweeney coach today. All my hats. I got about 10, 15 hats in my
roll
in
tide.
my closet. Roll Tide, Alabama,
Mm,
whatever. Name Dabo Sweeney
I hear
coach,
you,
and I'm burning up everything. I'm gonna
man.
matter of fact, I'm gonna DSG. I'll record me at my burn barrel, burn it, and say, here lies, here you go. All my Alabama stuff, magazines, everything, burn up.
Then I send you a
Coach,
dog's hat and a
tell
dog
me,
shirt after.
te- tell me more about your quarterback. I'm gonna analyze this right now. Tell me more about your quarterback.
We, I'm gonna go on and say it, and for all the folks that don't want to hear this from Piano Man. There is no quarterback right now. You're in a battle. They're in a battle. They're in a battle because you got three good ones out there. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear that it's going to be Ty Simpson. When a coach comes out and tells you that all three are battling right now, and when a player comes out and tells you that they're battling, believe what's being said right there, that it is a battle going on.
Question: get the kid they put behind Miro when Miro was struggling a few games. That came in and back up Miro for a few games. When Nick Saban was there, it's the same kid.
That's okay. Remember, you had two of them. You had
Yeah,
Tyler Buckner and you had Ty Simpson.
right.
Now, watch this, coach. Watch this, DSG. when they started, when they benched Miro in that South Florida game, when they benched him, do y'all remember who started the game?
Who did?
It wasn't
I
Ty
can't
Simpson.
remember. Who
It
was
was
it, Coach?
Buckner started.
I got you.
Hmm.
I got you.
Buckner started. He
Uh-huh.
started. People don't look at that. I know I'm on your show, DSB, but I'm gonna say this.
Oh no,
People
take off.
people forget that part. They forget that Ty Simpson didn't even start that game.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't start. He came in relief, and even
Mm-hmm.
then, he came in. Yeah, he done a few things, but if it hadn't have been for the running attack and the defense, Bama would have lost that game.
Sure would have, because I watched that game. Because y'all ain't had no answer for South Florida quarterback.
Didn't have no answer for him.
Mm-mm.
Only thing about it was our defense had some stops here and there,
Right?
and they stopped them in critical moments. But the
And
offense
then when
got
y'all
to,
got the ball,
and when they got the ball, they started playing time control football.
yeah. And then when y'all
All
got the
right,
ball, y'all running game took over.
the running game took over, not a passing game. Now, don't
Mm-hmm.
give
Running
me this
game took
line
over.
about, don't give me this line about, well, it was raining, it was wet, it was raining and wet out there for both of those things.
Yep. Let me
It
tell
was
you something,
raining.
Coach. The reason I asked you that was because of this. You done seen Michael Penix play, right?
Oh yeah.
For the fact, when did you first discover Michael Penix?
Be quite honest with you, when he was at Washington.
I'm gonna tell you when I first discovered Michael Penix. When he was at Indiana.
See, I didn't see him play at Indiana.
Remember I told you that, D?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Coach.
Uh, I remember Indiana playing. And was it Michigan or Ohio State? And they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
This was a few years ago, and they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Michael,
I didn't pay that much attention to the quarterback. It was
mm-hmm.
Michael Pitt, I
It was
think.
Michael Penix. It was Michael
All
Penix.
right. Then he got
I'm gonna tell
hurt.
you about. I'm gonna tell. Yep. I'm gonna tell you about Michael Penix. Michael Penix is another Michael Vick. Left-handed, got all the
Okay.
traits. That's why when you saw him in Atlanta, if you ever saw that video, you saw
Okay.
Michael Penix on this side, Michael Vick on this side, and who in the middle? Boss man, Arthur Blank. Tell you what happened to Michael Penix. He went to Washington, and Kalen DeBoer transferred him into a pocket quarterback.
Uh-huh.
Sat in the pocket, sat there, which is good, great, because you see Michael Penix got that. But if you ever take that doggone bridle off his neck, you got trouble in your hand with the fast. I'm
But I
serious.
know when he was at Washington, he did not run the
Basically pocket.
football. He didn't run.
You saw it, didn't you? You saw it, didn't you?
He didn't
You
run.
saw it. Straight
Now,
pocket quarterback, putting ball on the dime,
very
man.
good in the pocket. Very thought. He was thoughtful in the process in the pocket. Excuse me. He was very very thoughtful. And so I'm just saying, man, Michael Penix
Man,
had
when he
boy.
was with Indiana, he was footloose and fancy free. I'm telling you. But when he got to Washington, they settled him down, made him out a complete pocket quarterback, left-handed too. Because I always said, everybody run that spread, you know, right, piano man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody run the pistol, right? Who the other running back? That quarterback. So he just can't sit there. You sit there, you gonna either look downfield, and if nothing there, better go to check down, man. If not, the way Bama and Georgia linebackers come at you, oh my God, especially Alabama. Where
Uh-huh.
they backers come at you. When I'm in high school, we basically call them a kamikaze blitz. When they take
Yep.
that A gap, B gap, they headhunters then. That's why the best way to set our team down is run growl and screen, because if you don't, your second string quarterback better be as good as the first. Because if you got a long season, you lose that. And that's why I asked about that Simpson guy. What is this good qualities that you seen, Coach? Tell me.
One thing about it is with Ty that I know that I've seen that those short intermediate routes, nobody can really beat it. And I'm gonna tell you this, he's he's accurate on a short ball. He doesn't like zip it out there because he knows that it has to be with the right velocity. He doesn't zip it out there. The next thing that I like about him is the fact that he does not hold on to the ball that long, or he doesn't stay back there in the pocket and just stand there like a statue. He doesn't do it. He can get it down the field too.
That you like. That you like. That's winning qualities right there.
Oh yeah.
Winning quality. But you put a running game around him, all that
Now,
gets hide from opponents.
now that's where your question is going to. That's going to be the tail of the tape right there, coach. What will the running game do? I said this all the time. I'm gonna keep saying it even when we get ready to come back on Monday. I'm still gonna go the three X factors. Number three will be the O line. Number two will be Ryan Grubb. Number one will be injuries. The reason Washington went 12, 13, 14, and 0 is because their O line was impeccable. No flaws in that O line. Now they probably had some, but you didn't see them that much.
Mm-hmm.
Their O
It was
line
because
was
they beat
awesome.
Texas, didn't it? They beat Texas in the playoffs, didn't they?
Yes, they
Washington.
beat. They sure did.
They sure
They
did.
beat. And
Mm.
so
Mm.
their O line being as forceful as it is, so it's gonna be hard. It was hard to beat Washington. It
Yep.
was hard to beat them. And that's where Alabama is going to have to mimic that particular mindset in order for
Mm-hmm.
us to win. Because I'm gonna tell you now, with all those up there on that line, that's going to make the difference as into the success of Ty Simpson and the running
Yep.
backs or its debacle.
Mine's gonna put the dogs is our running game. One, we will be able to go 2, 3, maybe 4 backs deep.
Uh huh.
Two, Gunnar Stockton protecting the ball and extending plays like he normally do. Number three, our offensive line. Do we have good depth on our
Right.
offensive line? Because we were, oh man, we looked at like a clinic over there with our offensive players on the sideline. Like oh my goodness. Number four, the back end of my secondary.
Uh
Who's going to be my starting secondary play? And last but not least, Bo.
huh.
Will he be will he be creative this year?
See, that's going to be the question. Will he be creative?
Those are
And
my worries right there. Will he
well,
be creative? He got
on
so
both
much talent on that team.
on first side of the
He got
ball, coach, I'm of
right.
the firm persuasion that Alabama is going to have to solidify that O line in order for whomever the quarterback is, whether it's Ty, whether it's T-Line Russell, Austin Mack, it doesn't matter. That O line of Alabama's got to be solid from
Yep.
tackle to tackle. Got to be solid.
Yeah.
Got to be able to sustain those blocks, fight a block off, recognize a blitz when it's coming, to let the quarterback know that there's something coming. They got to talk amongst each other and everything. But no man is an island. You got to you got to play within the confines of the system, and so
Mm-hmm.
that's what happens there.
Cause you know now them edge rushers, some of them coming out of high school, man. Them jokers so fast they outrun their shadow. Coming around that corner, some of them even must know how to dip down inside that offensive tackle. Oh man, that's
Uh-huh.
scary. That is scary, dude.
So
Ooh, you
everybody,
don't do that assignment, a film study with your offensive line. your quarterback gonna be miserable every game.
Yeah. So
That make him get out there watching, looking. Where's number 17 at? He gonna be looking for the guy
you
because
gotta gotta
you
start
know for
looking. So
go ahead,
gotta
Peter
look.
man.
You
Because you
gotta
know for
start
yourself.
looking. That's the point that I'm making right there. What you said, awareness. What are you doing? How you gonna get this done? Where am I supposed to be? Where's my
Mm-hmm.
man supposed to be? Because when you playing that DB back there, you got to be accountable not just for yourself, but you
Yeah,
got to be accountable on everybody else. Because everybody else supposed to be you're supposed to know your role, but you as
yeah,
a DB, you have to even know what that bandit, wolf, all that, those rushers
yeah.
on the line. You got to know. You
Ooh,
got to know that stuff.
I ain't joking. And you got to be able to identify your hot receiver quick. Get that ball out
Yeah.
your hand quick because if you don't, my goodness,
So that's
woo,
all I'm saying is it's
all
gonna be
all that speed. I mean, defensive linemen, they fast now. They fast.
I'm
My
saying
goodness.
it's gonna be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
And
be interesting.
like I said, the crunch and the running game will let you know who's gonna survive through the season. The
Exactly.
crunch and the running game.
That's all I'm saying. And to me,
Can you win the crunch?
and coach, the first game
Yeah.
for us, because we're playing Florida State, the first game for Bama is gonna tell the story.
Yeah.
Keep saying it
Yes,
now.
sir.
It's gonna tell the story. So
But like I said, I'm not overlooking nobody. He must have. He said, "Y'all got cupcakes the fact that you never overlook a cupcake
don't do it.
because a cupcake will be bitter in the end." But if you can get those numbers up, scoring wise, that'll give you a time. Okay, now I can throw some of those younger kids in. Let them see what this college atmosphere feel like. Give them a different culture. Okay, you ain't got no high school culture no more. This the college culture. Get out there, and let somebody bust you in the mouth so you can grow up.
That's it.
And then by the time we get around, these big dogs, these tower of power, these Bamas, Tennessees, and all like that, then you be able to, all right, let's see, can we stand toe to toe with these monsters?
Yeah, because I'm
Because
gonna tell
Coach
you
will
this.
get us some experience.
You cut your teeth on those guys there. You playing
Because
against
you,
Austin P and a Marshall, but when you get ready to
yeah,
cut your teeth, you got to cut your teeth against a Tennessee and an Alabama and the
yeah,
other big time schools. That's where you cut your teeth.
yes, sir. You got to be ready to stand toe to toe. Because
That's
remember this in our piano, man. Remember this. I don't like to throw like past histories at people, past history there. But Nick Saban made a good point. Like, we were talking about him a while back when J-Mo went on.
uh-huh.
That's when you want those young guys to say, hey, get in there. You got to take some of these reps too. I hope y'all don't think I'm going to run my starters like that because they're going to need some rest. You don't know
Right.
when they're going to get hurt. Remember me and you talked about that? And I said, man, shoot, we was in trouble if J-Mo wouldn't have went out because he could scratch the field. I'm looking for folks who can scratch the field. I'm looking for basic things that beat y'all piano man last year were discipline.
Yeah.
That were all been beaten Alabama. Discipline. Can you get away from the
Gotta be
football?
disciplined.
I was watching Nick one day get away from football. Take the football anyway. Man, god dang, I need some discipline. Players running down the sideline. You gonna hit him out of bounds and get a flag. That basically will beat Alabama against Tennessee and against
80
am I
yards,
lying?
80 yards
Am I lying,
already.
Peter, man? Am I lying?
You ain't
So
lying,
what
coach.
Kalen the boy got to do is this. He got to get his discipline clipboard ready. So look at him. No foolishness. No arguing with the referee. No touching the football. Get away from it. Because the basic thing to me now, what kept Alabama from going to the playoff was discipline. They
Yeah.
was not a disciplined football team. They
Yeah.
wasn't. They
After
wasn't
we
that
beat
team. Go
after
ahead, Peter, man.
after we beat y'all, it went downhill. It was like we thought everybody's supposed to bow down to us. Shoot, man, that's when they turned the heat up.
Mm-hmm. Because they seen that little snitch of weakness. They ain't disciplined, y'all. They tell you what. All right, in the huddle, just shove it. Cause you know how we used to do when we used to play.
Yeah,
Nip him, bite him on the ankle. Just to kind of get an upper hand with the referee. He throw the
yeah.
flag on them. Discipline go a long way.
Discipline
Kids don't know that. But I tell you what, in order to gain some of the edge back of discipline,
It's overthrown.
get that referee some respect. He make a call, commend him on it. Tell him how good his call was. Yeah, Mr. Referee with me. I guarantee you, stretch of the game, watch you see you saw it getting called.
Off the hand.
Yeah,
But like I said,
hey,
go ahead, Coach.
it's just like highway patrol. If you coming down the street and you know that you doing like 80, you know you doing 80, you know you speed, and you see a highway patrolman sitting there, and you slow it down, and you automatically slow it down, they'll see you coming the next time and won't say a word to you. Why? Because you at least respected them enough to slow it down.
We done played the game before. You know the deal. You know the deal.
Respected them enough to slow it down, and they'll give you a break.
Yeah.
They'll give you a break.
That's what I said. That's what I said. A lot of you young kids don't know that.
You be the guy out there on that field, coach, knowing you hold it. Knowing you hold it. It's almost blatant. That referee will blind eye every time. Why?
Am I lying, coach?
He
Am I
respects.
lying?
That's why.
Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. They discipline. A disciplined team gets the break.
They get the break. And then what the fans say, they cheat. They cheat. No, they ain't. They said that in the second quarter when they started getting that referee respect. Good call, Mr. Rep. I know that. I coach ball. I used to tell my players, come on, let me tell you something. Don't nobody argue with the referee but me. You argue with the ref, I got plays for you over on the sideline. And I forget all about you on the team. You get out there, you give him respect.
You arguing with them refs, I'm going to pull your butt up out of there. You won't be playing no more tonight.
Nope. Sure won't.
But
see, but that was Alabama different from going 12-1 to 9-4.
Yep.
Discipline killed them. I mean, even Nick said it. Coach, you said that. What year you say y'all started falling out 2020?
Yeah.
Discipline. That what killed you.
After
you had the best coach in the league.
Start dwindling. I saw that.
You had the best coach in the league. And then people would say, why come Alabama say, why discipline, man? You got to have discipline in your practices. You got to, go back. You know the player these days hate to say, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. But that would take you a long way. Coaches see how disciplined you is. But look here. Coaches go to the round table. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm talking about, coach. That's when all the dog position coaches get together and they pick who they want to be their star. Give me
have a wrong attitude. Look here. I'm gonna put it to you like
come
this,
on with it, coach.
You tell me I'm lying. Your body mannerism speak volume. Just your mannerism will either get you on the field or off the field. More of these guys got just crazy body mannerism.
Mm-hmm.
And like they don't want to be there. If something goes wrong, they're upset. They acting like a little baby. Just you took a pacifier away from them. Blah 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 blah. And all they sitting around, they waiting on you to put the thumb in their mouth.
Yep. But it is, they ain't got that passion. They ain't got that passion. That passion for the game, that passion for the love of the game, the passion that want to be coached, and that passion to have discipline. They don't have that no more. No. You barely find a few players that still got that.
Hey, coach, I don't know how much basketball y'all watch, But I'm
I
a
love
sport.
basketball. I watch it.
I love watching basketball too. But coach, have you ever paid attention to NBA on TNT with Chuck, Charles,
Yep.
Chuck,
Kenny,
Kenny, and Shaq?
Chuck Charles, Kenny. Yep.
Those were three of the most disciplined players. That was
All
just
three of them.
three of them. Very disciplined. And what
All
they
three of them.
did, how they maneuvered, and when they looked at these players now, that's why they talked about them so bad.
That's
Because the
it. That's
discipline is
it.
not there.
Even in the women game. You see it in the women game too. You ain't got time to be arguing with no referee once he make a call. If you do it or not. Why? Because I'm gonna tell you why. The referee can't call on that coach. They don't know how to call. So you stand there arguing with them. That's a losing battle.
You done lost.
Play until you blow the whistle. Play until you blow the whistle. Because if you go up there and want to argue with a referee, what they gonna do? You're gonna lose momentum. You're gonna lose focus. They're gonna take you out of your game. And once they take you out of your game, you're gonna wonder what happened. You ain't got no time to argue with him.
What you arguing
I
for?
want the ball in the hoop. I want the ball in the hoop.
Why are you arguing? Why? What's the reason for the argument? The referees have made a decision. This is what they said.
Mhm.
A B C D F G. You can't get with that, then you've got a problem. And if you're not
Right.
disciplined enough to accept what they said,
Mm-hmm. You got to.
God help.
You got to. Even if it ain't right and you know it's wrong, stay in focus. Stay on mission. Your mission is to win this ball game any
Keep
way possible.
I'm going on. I'm just hitchhiking on what you just said. Keep the mission the main thing. The mission has to be the main thing. If
That's right.
you talk, let me tell you like this: Alabama. I'm going back to something that you said a couple of minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama was like one or two plays from being 12-1. All right.
Am I lying?
Well, no, you're not lying. But you were also that same amount of plays away from being 6-7 too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Did you
right.
know? Did you know we lost four? The four games that no, the four, the three of the four games that we lost were by one score. One. It wasn't like nobody blew us out in those all those games. The only
No.
game we got blown out in was Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
So flip that record over and add Georgia and add South Carolina to the mix, and we only won by one score. Just
Mm-hmm.
as quick as Bama could have been 12-1, however they go, Bama was also about to be 6-7.
Sure was. That quality of discipline had to come back to them. We better than this. It had to come back to them. We better than this. That's a, even in the what game that was I seen? The one when Tennessee tore down the goalpost.
Yeah,
Y'all put that won that game.
supposed
You
to
wasn't
won it.
disciplined enough to win it. Wasn't
Just wasn't
disciplined enough to
disciplined
win
enough
it.
to win at all.
Nick said that. Nick said
No
so.
discipline. No
It
discipline.
ain't it ain't it ain't that team better than the other one. Some of them use courage, some of them use discipline, some of them use the quality of play to beat each other. All because they discipline, all because they focus, all because they got that self-esteem in winning. That's all. Alabama got a winning pedigree.
I'm gonna answer
Georgia trying to
comment
get
real
a
quick.
winning pedigree. Am I lying, coach?
That's right.
I'm gonna
Yes,
answer a
they-
comment real quick.
Go ahead.
Roger, as a Texas fan, Georgia had zero offense and still won both games. I mean, that's true. The only offense we really had was the running game from ETN, and then
That's
Beck
it.
threw what 3 interceptions. So yeah, that defense played lights out that game.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I said. They didn't go but one running back deep. One running back deep. You
But
get three running backs, everybody get West.
but as a Bama fan and watching Texas and Georgia play, I'm gonna put it to you this way. I'm not gonna say that Georgia didn't have no offense. I'm not gonna. I
Can't say
would. I
that.
would. I would not say that because Georgia had offense. Georgia just didn't have the depth that they were used to having, or those guys like, hey, I'm going back to again. Look here, my two
My point
favorite Georgia
exactly.
players,
My
McConkey,
point exactly. Can't,
Fire. They didn't have
Peter, man, you feel me though?
the
You feel me though?
yeah,
You feel?
I mean, no impact. That's where DSG they did. Georgia had offense. Want me to prove it to you? You came back on Alabama, didn't you? You did it
Yeah,
offensively. You did it offensively.
yeah.
Y'all just couldn't finish the job. That's
That's
what
what it
happened
was. That's
there.
exactly
That's
what it
all it
was.
was. Y'all couldn't finish
Because
the job.
because Peter, man, what I told you I would have did to William if I didn't know where that ball was. I would have grabbed him. You know I would have. If I ain't know where that ball was, I rather give him 15 than give him 75 and 7 any day.
Exactly. I would have done
Ain't,
something just to
ain't no
disrupt.
police.
I would have taken a penalty at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, ain't no police gonna put no handcuff on me and pull me to the side.
Kirby Smart probably would have gave me an extra
Yeah.
chicken dinner for
Hey,
preserving that lead on a penalty.
what's his name did that in the championship game when we played Alabama when he grabbed Jermaine Burton, that corner, who that? What that Kool-Aid Kaminsky? When he grabbed Jermaine Burton, when Stetson grabbed him down the field, D. Yep. And I said, that's a good. I had to commend the
Oh
Alabama
yeah.
player. I said, that's a good play, man. That's a good play. Because the iron up, he was dead and he know it. So he just, no, I can't give you that. That's a good play. Folks be saying, why he did that? Why he did that? That was a smart move. We trying to win this game. I ain't just trying to hand it to you on a silver platter.
Saying, man, but as I understand which way the Texas fan is coming from, but it was the discipline that that Georgia played with. They played with the discipline to win, whereas Texas did. Texas
I
didn't
agree
play
with
with the
you, PM.
discipline to win. That's what
I
happened
agree
right
with
there.
you.
The key word is discipline.
I agree.
I'm
I
just
agree
saying.
with you on that one.
I,
That's 100%.
I know
And
that
we
wasn't
did
my
one
question.
consistent. Go ahead, PM. I'm sorry.
I
Go
know
ahead.
that wasn't my question, DSG, but I kind of had to disagree with him there because Georgia had offense. They had the offense to because look what they did to Alabama. Came all the way back. They just didn't have the stamina to finish the game. That's all happened there. But Georgia had offense. Sure did. Carson Beck
Agree.
wasn't no
I agree.
wimp. He just didn't have the
I agree with.
weapons in McConkey and Bowers. He didn't have none of them. 'Cause now y'all correct me. Now, y'all Georgia fans, and I'm gonna wait on the answer. What has Oscar Delp done for y'all?
Blocked. Hey, and Oscar Depp is a good possession receiver too. Thank you, Piano Man. Hey, D, you remember we talked about that the other day? About
Yeah.
Oscar Depp and Lawson Lucky? They were the
Lawson Lucky
best two
better than me.
receivers we had. And Cash Jones. They didn't get that ball that much.
So you see what I'm saying? Because they,
I agree with you on that,
in
Peter
my
Man.
opinion, Bowers commanded that doggone ball. Come on now, y'all. Let's go back
You
a
right.
couple of years ago. Auburn had y'all nailed to the wall. And when
Mm-hmm.
when was it Bet? It was either Bet or Bet.
Probably about that.
Bet started going short and took and got it to Bowers and McConkey. Bowers whipped Auburn ball all by himself. I
Hey,
mean, don't
Piano
get me
Man,
wrong. The line did their
you right.
job, but all he did was
Mm.
dump that ball to Bowers and let him do his thing. And they ain't do that to Delp yet. And Delp is supposed
Peter
to be
Man,
just as good.
I agree with you. And you're 150% right. Check this out. You remember the last grab we had against Texas in the SEC championship game? What does Gunner Stockton do with that football? Depth, lucky, short passing, going down the field. You go back and look at it. And then he put the ball in Nate hand. Then he put the ball back to ETN. But Depth and Lucky, they were the one catching those little short underneath passes.
Yeah.
You right about that. And then I have to agree, the Texas fan were wrong too, Piano Man. I agree with you
Uh-huh.
because
Texas
it
defensively.
was some offense in there. It's just the receiver wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now, Roger, I agree. Texas probably was the better team. Nobody's
Mm-hmm.
saying that they were not. What I'm saying is Texas played with no discipline. They played with no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Roger, quarterback. Your starting quarterback goes out. There you go. That Roger, you was about to take my point. You took my point. When your starting quarterback goes out and you put a replacement in, you rev up the heat. You don't play back. You put pressure on. You're supposed to put pressure on Gunner Stockton. You're not supposed to just lay back and let him pick you apart.
That's
You
right.
don't do that. That's not what you do. You're supposed to put the pressure on. At that point, you all were the better team. But now, Roger, Piano Man's gonna say this to you. Let's not act like Alabama has not beat Texas before. Because we
Mm-hmm.
did beat you the year before, before when Bryce Young was there. Bryce Young beat Texas. They beat them. Who was your weak link, Roger? I'll be glad to tell you. You just told him. You just said it. Quinn Ewers. As
Yep.
brilliant as he was also your weak link at the same time.
And tell him this, hey, Roger, this here.
Quinn, man,
We had one player make yours look like a carnival clown, and that was Everett, number six. Number six picked him out what, four times? Two in the regular season and two in the SEC. My goodness,
see,
man.
yeah,
Y'all were the better team, but y'all were the weakest in the end.
yeah, y'all were very, very weak down the stretch. And then when you
Yeah,
got into the NCAA championship, when you got into the playoffs, those weaknesses showed up at the wrong
they
time.
sure did. Sure did.
I'll prove it to you again, Roger. Let's go back even to when y'all played Washington. Y'all supposed to beat Washington. Washington, they outthought y'all, bro. They outthought y'all.
Yeah, they did.
Just saying.
Yeah, they did.
So
What about
if
Ohio State, coach? What about Ohio State? Ohio State put that bet on their hand, didn't it?
Man, Ohio State was whooping everybody
And who
pretty
was
much.
the weak? And who was
y'all
the
wasn't
weak
gonna beat
link?
Ohio State, man. Y'all wasn't
Coach,
gonna beat them boys, bro.
who was the weak link, coach?
Everybody. Everybody was
He
the
was in
weak
the,
link on
I know,
Ohio State.
this one had
Everybody.
an arm back. This one had an arm back from the throw a bag. They got it. Bumping the
Look,
dude running back.
I don't like Ohio State. Listen, I told y'all I don't like Ohio State, but you got to give them that credit though. They when it was time to play,
They
at
had a
that point,
monster.
they came in.
They had a monster. What up with these Texas folk that's coming in the league thought they were going to run a convoy through the SEC and ran
But
into a dog?
but you see, man, don't get me started on that again because I went through that last night. Listen, I ain't getting started on
Hey,
that
coach,
today.
coach, hey, coach, coach, coach,
Oh,
I got to feel you. I got to feel you having it with joy.
Old
Hey,
Bevo.
they said, they said you take a rock in a pile of SEC football team and throw a rock. The one that bought, that's the one that got his butt kicked. Who was it?
that's it, man. Man, look. In that Washington game, Roger said, "Our DB, put that one back up there, DSG.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to show, I want to show you something." He said, "In that our DBs in that Washington game got lit up early. Watch this. Watch this. You got lit up early, and you refuse to change. If you go back and look at that game, Washington kept attacking y'all all game long. Now, Roger, you probably don't know me, or if you do, man, good to meet you. But I've said before, Texas, the weak link of Texas on defense has always been their defensive backfield. As good as y'all are on paper, when y'all meet up with guys that are just as good offensively as your DBs are, y'all exit stage left, and you do it every time. Anthony Hill and all them cats are null and void because your DBs let y'all down every time. Every time. That's what Georgia put a balance attack on you and beat you twice. Twice. Beat you with balance. They beat y'all with balance. That's what it takes to beat Texas.
Sure
I'm
did.
just telling you now. Balance. Because y'all are
Mhm.
not. I'm
Think
going to
about
say
this.
this. I'm going to go on and say this, coach,
Think
right
about
quick.
this, go.
When y'all
Go
was
ahead.
15 0, when y'all went 15 0 that year, you want me to tell you what got y'all that 15 and 0? Dominance. Dominance, dominance, dominance. Especially on defense. And your defense set your offense up for brilliance, for success. Texas, y'all didn't do that, bruh. Y'all did not do that. A blueprint is in that 2021, 2022 class for Georgia. If you want a blueprint of what dominance looks like, go look at that right there. Georgia was stout up front with Jalen Carter and all them cats. Listen, when Jalen Carter picked up Jaden Daniels off the ground, held him up in that SEC championship game, held him up. I knew then. I said, ain't nobody finna beat D-Boy. Nobody. Nobody was getting ready to beat him. That's what Texas, if that's
Another
what you
thing,
want,
man.
you're going to have to work for that one, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Texas
saying.
had a chance. You remember when Gunner threw that interception on the wide side of the field? Won't
Oh,
nobody over
yeah.
there but Texas. Don't nobody say that game was that lucky. That was lucky, wasn't it, D?
I think that was lucky.
Lucky. Because
You
they
talk,
had
Yeah,
a
that's the
because it,
convo
wasn't-
on that side of the
it
field.
wasn't starts. It was lucky.
That was the SEC championship.
okay. You talking about you talking about that.
That was lucky. They had a convoy. Defensive back.
They,
Just like you said, coach. That was they
they
weak.
sure
They
did.
defensive back.
Saying, man. Now, when y'all go to Ohio
And
State,
then special.
we're gonna see what you made of on August the 30th. I'm telling you now, when y'all play Ohio State, Texas gonna get a taste of what they're really made of. Ohio State too. Both those things. That's gonna be a head banger right there.
Don't see what Arch
They
got.
might be talking noise because they got Manning started. They talking noise now. They elite now with Manning. They elite.
Okay.
I, I saw Manning want to come out of that game the first time they played them dogs. Too much heat. Got another one?
That's it, Roger. Yeah, right there. Yeah, what you said. What you said. Kirby threw too many looks at it, and y'all already know, Roger, Queen Ewers wasn't all that, man. He wasn't all that.
You hear
He
what I
wasn't all
said
that.
earlier? Alabama and Georgia defense is looking glass. You look at their defense. Their defense is basically the same. Why? Because Kirby left some of that dust, didn't he? Their defense is basically the same. They run the same scheme.
Both down on the
Only way
4-2-5.
Alabama
That
don't.
4-2-5 work. It works. If it's run
Yes,
right,
sir.
it works. It
Yep.
works.
And when I looked at it, remember I told you, D, I said, they run the same defense. Just like a looking glass. Same defense. But, like me and P and the man said earlier, reason Georgia and Alabama lose, discipline. That's it. Discipline. It ain't that team better than each other. It's just discipline. At the scratch.
Yeah, we are, Kimberly. I can't wait. It's
There
around
go
the
my
corner.
sister. There go my sister. There go
It's
Kimberly. I'm with
around the
you,
corner.
sister. I'm ready too. They need to hurry up. I'm tired of talking.
I ready week 4 last. Yes, sir. I was ready week 4 last.
I was ready
Mm,
when
mm, mm.
I was ready at the end of the at the end of the championship game. I was ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Piano Man.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be interesting. Hey, y'all, Piano Man, y'all got a night game or the day with FSU with Florida State?
It's in the middle of the day.
They play
3:00.
the same time we play Marshall. The same they'll be playing FSU.
Florida State. We play them at 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. It's gonna be hot down there, man.
I get it early. Okay?
It's gonna be
I'm
hot.
in Virginia. I get it early.
Okay,
I get it. Yeah.
I'm
But I
I'm
tell
gonna
you what though.
get all my work done. I don't want nobody bothering me. Don't ask me for
Mm-hmm.
nothing. I ain't coming.
Right. So you ain't doing no favor football season kickoff.
Don't
Want to
ask
be
me.
right there in front of the TV.
I'm gonna have all
Mm.
my bills paid. The Lord willing, have all my bills paid. I'm
I
gonna
know
have
that's right.
Mm.
I'm gonna have all my barbecue and grilling and done and all that kind of stuff, cake and bacon and everything. Cause around 12 o'clock, 12, 1 o'clock, everything getting shut down. Don't ask me for
Ready for
no
kickoff.
wings. Don't ask me to play for one. If
Right.
they take that mess on somewhere. That day is for football. When church comes the
Right.
next day, hey, when church comes the next day, I want everybody to hurry up and get through.
After that, you got a few weeks for the NFL kick in.
Hey, but the next day, coach,
Yep.
you got some. You got Miami.
More
Wait a
games
minute, I
now.
got it right here, coach. You got Miami,
Uh,
Notre Dame. Hold up, I tell you, I got a
yeah.
little
Who?
schedule right
No,
here.
Miami
Wait a
open
minute.
up with Notre Dame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Good
sir.
God.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, on that Sunday, August 31st, Virginia Tech playing South Carolina, Notre Dame playing Miami, and on that Monday night, TCU playing North Carolina. And you think I want to be bothered?
TCU playing who?
North Carolina,
North
Belichick.
Carolina. TCU still got a program. Coach, you heard that? TCU still got a program.
they still got, they still
Yeah.
got what?
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, you scared me then. They still got a program, right?
You ain't heard from them since
I
that
thought they
beat
wanted to
down.
scrap that one.
They still, look here, they still on
I
life
ain't gonna say nothing
support.
about TCU. What they? Oh, okay.
Have
Okay.
y'all seen
Because I
the
ain't.
college game day schedule? Have y'all seen the college game day schedule?
Now I have not.
And seen it.
So on August 30th they'll be up in Ohio for the Ohio State and Texas game.
Yeah, that's Lee Corso
Oh
last
my
game.
goodness, that gonna be a good one. Oh yeah.
That's Lee
That's
Lo-
who open up with who open up each. I want to see what Manning bring to the table. I
I'm
want
gonna
to see
tell you
exactly
what,
what he gonna bring to the table.
but I'm gonna tell y'all what now. On that, is it? Let me see. I got my schedule right here. DSG. Now I'm gonna tell you the game. Everybody need to keep your eye on. Is gonna be that Friday night when Auburn goes to Baylor. Watch that game. Pay real close attention to that
Auburn
game.
go where? Who they open up with?
Baylor in Baylor.
Baylor. Baylor. Okay. What Baylor got, Coach? You heard anything about them?
Baylor had everybody coming back from
Roster
what I
wise?
hold up. I'll tell you in just a sec. And if I'm not mistaken, Baylor Baylor has quite a few. Let's see, where did that be? Well, here they go. Here we go. Big 12. Here we go. Right here. Baylor has. Here we go. Baylor has 8 coming back on offense and 5 on defense.
Mm, good lead. Somebody ain't
That's why.
sold on Manning. I'm not sold on Manning either. That what the question is. Coach, tell me something. You sold on Arch Manning.
Um,
Give it thought before you answer now. Give me good thought.
I have. I have. I believe he's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the accolades that he's getting, that he's going to be, that he's in Heisman Trophy consideration already, you'd have gone too far. It's others out there that are more deserving, or I think they're more ready. Cause see, they grinded that SEC schedule. Believe it or not, it's gonna get the arch. It's gonna get to
Yeah,
them. It's gonna be some options. I
yeah,
mean,
you
it's
know
gonna
it
be some
too,
defenses. They gonna slam arch. They gonna get him. They gonna
coach.
purposely bullseye him.
You right. That's why I'm squared of the fence on Arch. I got a foot on this side and a foot on that side of Arch. The foot on this side said, you got a heck of a schedule in the SEC, buddy. And the foot on the opposite side said, only way you get through, you got to have luck and a prayer with you.
Yeah,
Because Arch ain't show me nothing the few games he did play.
I believe he's a good
Unless
quarterback.
it either.
I believe
Mm-hmm.
he's good, coach. But like I said, all of the reviews that he's getting as if he's already in Peyton and Eli status, that's unfair. That's unfair to him.
That's
It's
unfair to
very
Eli
unfair.
and Peyton. You
Yeah,
right. You
you
right.
you you you're not in your uncle's category yet.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Your
Like
uncle done
Kevin.
won Super Bowls. Your uncle done worked on their gold jackets. Shoot, you got a way to go, son. They called you wedding name, man. I don't think you could tote that torch like them two.
And the other
Not
part
yet.
of it, in DSG, here you go. I'm gonna tell you something else. You got to consider where Archie is versus where his uncles were. He had one uncle at Ole Miss. He had another uncle at Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Eli at Ole Miss, he had a whole hell of a longer road to hoe at Ole Miss than Peyton did at Tennessee. But the funny
Mm-hmm.
thing about Peyton is, and both of y'all know this, Peyton never won a national championship.
Yep.
Power outage going him. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hate it, coach.
Yeah, we got a little thing going. Thunderstorm coming.
No,
Matter of fact,
you right about that, coach.
yeah,
Peyton is.
Peyton never won anything. And to be quite
Mm-mm.
honest, since I'm on that subject, Tennessee did not win the national championship until the year Peyton left.
Yep.
They won it the next year.
The
And you
next
haven't
year.
heard anything else from Tennessee.
Nope. Not nothing.
Eli didn't even
Not.
come close to it. Eli was
Mm-mm.
Super Bowl winner twice.
Yeah, they
So
beat Tom Brady. He beat the GOAT twice.
twice.
Beat the
So
GOAT.
the point that I'm making is don't count the chickens before the egg hatch. Just because he's
Oh,
a Manning, that does not automatically qualify him for national championship, Heisman Trophy, this, that, and the third. That's that is unfair and it's disrespectful.
I'm with you, coach, but I ain't gonna be like some of these analysts go around how they talked about Jalen Hurts. He can't win this. He can't win that. He can't win. I'm gonna say this about Eli. We do not know what the Lord has for Eli. Eli might
Right.
win 8 Super Bowls. Eli might get a national championship. Eli might get an SEC championship. See, we don't know.
You
Don't
don't
never
know.
take these kids and say they can't do this, do that, because I know they sick to their stomach. Now them analysts is on Jalen Hurts, my boy. I know they sick. I don't see Jalen winning the Super Bowl. I don't see, man. Shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't know what the future holds.
And so I'm gonna say this and get off of here because I'm getting ready to storm. But let me
Okay.
tell you something. In your case, though, coach, what you just said, sir, hats off to you. Couldn't put it no plainer because you don't know. Just because you don't see it, that don't mean that it's gonna happen because you don't see it.
That right.
That means absolutely nothing. Some folks don't see me on here talking to y'all and being a podcaster, but there's a dream within me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dream and everything. And so, like I told y'all last night, I'm a few away from 300 and everything. And the Lord has blessed me to do this in the off season. In the off
Right.
season. But I'm just telling y'all, man, all this foolishness that people be talking and everything. I'm not saying that Arch won't get it done. But
That
what I
right.
am saying is that don't just throw it out there that just because his uncle was Peyton and he got an uncle named Eli and a granddad named Archie. That's
Mm-hmm.
not fair. That's
That's
that.
not.
Let him earn it. Let him. He's got to earn it. Cause
Yes, sir.
wait a minute. Cause you know what? Now you tell me this, VSG. Now we all SEC guys, right? Now you tell
Right.
me what's wrong with this picture. Now tell me what's the problem here. The all SEC team. This come from Athlon. This come from the Bible. What I call the college football Bible. The all SEC team, quarterback, Arch Manning.
Mm.
That's the first thing. But on the
Mm.
on the but yeah, they didn't okay, they didn't put a second team in here. But you put Arch Manning already at first team quarterback for the all SEC team, and you got Gary Nussmeyer out there.
That's
You got
fine.
something that came in and beat Texas twice. And you putting Arch Manning out there who didn't even get a look in the SEC championship game. That's my problem.
Give me a
Terrible.
prediction, coach. Give me a prediction. How long was he on the field during his game? Was he on the field 30, 40 minutes,
No,
including the win he got in Michigan?
no.
He went on the field 30 minutes. I'm with you. Mine should be on that front page, should be LSU quarterback.
I would have given it to before I would have given it to Arch Manning. I'm gonna say this, Gunner, even Diego Pavia before Arch.
Yep. Gunner would have been a good one because he won the SEC championship.
He won the championship.
Pavia. Pavia.
Pavia. Pavia
Mm-hmm.
was okay. Texas fans. Yeah, y'all beat Vanderbilt. But look how close this team came to beating y'all.
Yeah.
Real close.
They optioned y'all to death.
That was too close for comfort. They
Saying,
did.
man, and y'all, they hyping up Arch. I ain't hating on Arch. People will say they
Mm-hmm.
hating on him. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I believe Arch should be given respect and everything. That should
That's right.
come. But these accolades that he's getting, that first team, all SEC over Gary Nussmeyer, Diego Pavia, man, please, come on, man.
I got a question for you, piano man. It just slapped me in my forehead. Okay, outside the conference, Art showed up, right? Like a Michigan. Inside the conference, Georgia showed him what he got to go through. Outside the conference, he's Superman. Inside the conference, that kryptonite waiting on him.
And the kryptonite was Georgia. Two
Yep,
times.
2 times. So I'm gonna
Two
say this
times.
to Arch. I can't say Arch is not a winning quarterback, but I can say this about Arch. He's willing to learn. And willing to learn, that's gonna make his gameplay better. But I still want to put him on that magazine though. I would have had to go with Nesmith.
He gonna have to learn quick with Ohio State coming up.
Yeah, he got to learn quick, boy. Because Ohio State, there because they champions, they still got chips on their shoulder because they can't get by Michigan. And the
Poor
chips
Ohio
they
State.
still bother them. Ohio State,
4
Michigan wanted
years
to
ago,
plant a flag on their field, and they still got them
and
chips
you
on their
want to
shoulder.
fight them about it. You
Yeah,
had 60 minutes to prove your point, and Michigan beat you. 4
beat them,
years in a row. And I'm wondering, will
beat them.
this be the fifth year? And this year you got to play, Ohio State have to play them in Michigan. Hats
Because you
off
know
to
the
you,
bad,
Ohio State. You're going
you
to
know
need
the
it.
baddest, you know the baddest thing about that game. I sat there and I counted them. Michigan didn't throw the ball for 6 times. Michigan ran through them like a ball of Metamucil. Michigan ran through their secondary. Man, them had leakage on their defense. Their defense could stop a goal with a bowl of chicken soup.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling
Michigan
you, they
beat them
couldn't
up.
look here. They couldn't stop a park car. I'm telling
They
you now,
could.
they
They
could.
could. They
Man,
could.
us and
Michigan,
Ohio State got one thing in common. We can't
but they
beat
go.
Michigan.
Hey,
Can't beat Michigan.
man.
Alabama and Ohio State got one thing in common. They
I
can't
can't
beat
say that
Michigan.
about my dog.
That's the
My
truth.
dog will take out them Buckeyes and them doggone Wolverines. But I tell you
But
what, though,
y'all have
Coach.
trouble with them.
Oh, we do. I don't know why, but we do. Bama is our kryptonite. I got to call Lois Lane and tell her to keep that kryptonite home next time we play Bama.
Leave Lois out of this now.
But man, I
Leave
tell you
Lois
what
out of
though,
this now.
Ohio
But
State
Lois,
get beat.
wait a minute. Lois is
And
Clark Kent. Lois is Clark Kent's kryptonite. Been that kryptonite for years and a day.
I know, but tell her to take that real kryptonite and put it in her pocketbook and get it from around Superman.
No, she gonna get shut down there for real. Look
Hey
here.
kid,
If he, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting, y'all. It's gonna be an interesting year. I'm ready for it. I'm hyped up about it. Um,
right?
it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be
Uh, I
interesting.
think DSG. One thing you gonna see too that as the year goes on, you're gonna gain more followers, especially Georgia followers, and you get to getting out there. I hope and pray that I gain more Alabama followers, but in my location, bro, I can't. I'm gonna tell y'all this: the majority of the people around me can't stand Alabama. Nobody likes it. No,
What the hate about him, Coach?
nobody.
What the hate about him?
Where,
I
where,
don't like.
where you want
Hey,
to start at, Coach?
I don't like him either, but I respect him. I respect him.
They don't even respect them around here.
Hey, it made me feel good to say, "Go dogs and roll damn tide." I ain't lost nothing yet because I saw my team win two national championships back to back. I got to give credit where credit due. They put that powder on our hiney. But we
Man,
did jump them in Indiana. We had to hug them. Hey, y'all got to give some love.
look, yeah, and y'all know how that came about.
Yeah.
Just one receiver. One
They
we
said we'll take
didn't have no receiver.
these days in time, coach, you got to take it any way you can get it.
I know it. I know it. Ain't no sense in
Hey,
complaining about it. It happens
if an ele-
every so often.
if,
The blind
if,
squirrel finds
yeah,
the nut. I mean,
if an
every so
elephant,
often.
yeah, if an elephant in the room, he want to offer you a Coca-Cola, you take it because you won't believe he handing it to you. But if a
Man,
possum come in there, you better leave that room.
you better get on down. 'Cause I'm telling you,
Yep.
man, bro.
But like I said, coach, it's discipline this year. You got to have a disciplined ball club now to survive and to make the playoff.
Discipline. Very
Yes,
disciplined.
yeah,
And
you do.
uh,
Nick
so
saw that before he left. Nick seen that.
very disciplined.
Your
And I'm
team
gonna
ain't
tell you like
disciplined, boy.
this.
You lose key ball games. Key ball games. And like I
I'm
said, y'all was a tab went from going 12-1 or undefeated instead of 9-4. That discipline
If
killed y'all.
if
Both
we're
years.
disciplined this year, if we're disciplined this year, coach, won't nobody beat Bama. Bama's too
Tough,
strong
tough.
defensively this year.
Mm.
Too strong. And offensively, a juggernaut in the making. But I'm saying it again. Number three, the three X factors, O line, Ryan Grubb, injury. If those three work hand in hand, you're gonna see a
You got to
different
throw
Bama.
that fourth. You got to throw that fourth one in there too, key, piano man. Health.
Hell, yeah,
Health. Health will break your team down. You saw that. It will break
yeah.
your
And
team
that's why I
down.
said that.
Key player.
And then on
Who?
for the whole health of the team, yeah, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what I mean by injuries. That health.
Yeah.
Cause bruh,
Them
let me
key
tell you
players.
something. DSG. Did you realize Alabama's really not that deep on that O line this year? Not
That will make
deep.
it scary. Man, that is the elephant in the
Ooh,
room. You got the come on, coach. You know that.
not that deep
You
this
got to
year.
you got to tell your scouts. Hold up, we ain't got a six lineman. What y'all problem?
But
I
hold
want
up,
at
then
least 15 linemen. I want to
you
go
got
at least two deep
they're not,
behind the
they're not
starter.
that deep. You're not that deep on tackles from tackle to tackle, you're not deep all the way across the ball. You're deep in particular areas, but the depthness is not even. Because some of them guys gonna be playing out of position. Watch and see.
Because that what happened to us this year. And they right D. We had some linemen, key linemen go down.
Oh, of course.
Some guys playing
That's
out of
scary.
position. You're gonna have some guards having to play tackles, and those tackles don't know that. I mean, those guys will have a guard mentality. Don't know how to play tackle when you have to pull. They don't know how to
But you
do
know
that.
what though? You know what I like with the offensive line? If I got 15 players that know how to do whatever each one of them do, that can transfer from my center could go to tackle guard, my guard can go, vice versa. It could do everything the other can do. You got a legit crit. You got a legit crit then. You
You
good
got
then,
some,
offensively.
and then if you got a pulling guard, you got a guard that'll pull every now and then. If you run some play with a guard pull, but some of those tackles don't know how to cross. They don't know how to do a lot of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. The depthness is not there all the time.
That's
I
scary.
forgot that sometimes you do have a pulling guard, so often.
Yeah.
But the way those tackles got to get out there in space too, man, please.
Woo.
And Bama has been hurting the last few years at that, especially at that right tackle position. The same.
I would have started stressing that time the season was over. Hold up. I want my tackles to be able to pull, my guard to be able to pull. I want my tackles to go to guard, my guard to go to center. I want everybody to be able to, like coordinate with each other on that offensive line. And
Cause
then what we gonna do? Come at scouts, come at recruiters, go look for me. Out. Hey, if you got a position in coaching, why you ain't got a position in scouting? All right, offensive line scouting, go look for some offensive linemen. Defensive line scouting, go look for some defensive back. If you're gonna break down your whole system with just coaching and not scouting, and then you can get some of your players out there. Your players can scout players.
got
It
to.
ain't like
You have to
one.
supplement. That's called supplement. You got to
That's it.
supplement. You
That's
got to
it.
be able to supplement. Cause I'm gonna
That's
tell you
it.
this. Back when I was coming along, you like everybody talked about a crossing pattern with your wide out and everything. Our old linemen had to learn how to cross.
Yep.
I'm talking about you had to learn how to cross, and that was the thing with timing. Timing. You running a counter cross where your lineman had to cross and everything because the scheme was to take out a linebacker
Mm-hmm.
on the
Cross
inside,
block.
take a cross block. You're taking out a linebacker, going back to if your counter is going back to the right, you had to
Yep.
take out a linebacker coming from the right, taking him out to the left. You had to have a dude pulling coming here to lead
Yep.
block. Whole lot of schemes going on.
Yep.
But if your guys are hurt, it limits you into what you can and can't do. And
Right.
that's what has hurt them over the last few years. Injuries. Like you said, Coach Phelps. So
Yep.
anyway. Hey, let me hear
Hey.
and get off because man, it's thundering and lightning and all that good stuff. But
All
DSG,
right,
man,
piano
you might
man.
come talk to the OG for a minute. I ain't studying DSG. I can't even talk to Mr. T.
Hey, I appreciate you for coming in. I
Hey,
appreciate
you
you for
coming
coming
in,
through, though.
piano man?
Hey, I had to figure out how to share the screen so I could put the game on the screen. I figured out how to do that, so hopefully it worked next time.
Well, look, you gonna have to help. I got the white, so I don't have to worry about that. But if the white ever go on strike, I'm gonna.
Piano man, he got his back up.
Hey, that's
If the
that's
white
what I was
ever
over
go
here
on
doing.
strike,
That's
Hey,
what I was over here doing, trying to figure it out.
you look like you got the call Dwight.
look, yeah, boy. I'm like Erica Badu. Somebody better call Tyrone. I'm telling
Yeah.
you now,
Oh,
because if the
piano
white
man.
ever go on strike, man,
Piano
I'm
man,
gonna
tell
hurry
me.
up and hey, Mr. P, DSG. If the white go on strike, I'm gonna hurry up and negotiate his contract. I'm
Right.
lost as a bat daytime.
I know that right.
Uh,
All
Hey
right,
man,
man.
hey fellas, I gotta go. But man, love y'all. And hey man, y'all keep up the good work, DSG. You're doing a good job, brother. And for those of you that if you listening, looking, and lurking, and you never subscribed to DSGB84, you need to do so in the most expeditious of a way. Don't be just looking for free. come and help our brother and do what you got to do. It costs $0 and 0 cents to do. And when Mr. P get his started, I already know all the OGs gonna show up over there for Mr. P.
I heard that.
It's gonna be a done deal and everything. But you would do yourself a favor and subscribing to DSGB84 along with Mr. P. And you ain't no telling who all might come through and everything. So the best is yet to come.
All
Appreciate
right.
it. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Peanut, man.
All
Good
right,
to see
brother.
you, Peanut,
And I'll
man.
see y'all later on.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, bro.
All right. D.
I figured out how to share the screen. I'm gonna try to.
Did you get it?
Yeah, let me try. I'm gonna try to do it again. Let me see if I can do it again. Let me see.
You still live?
Yeah, I know how to do it now. I just
Okay.
let me see. Sure.
Doing that technical work.
Yeah, I do. I know how to share the screen, and then let me see. Then I'm gonna go and play it. I think I need to
Sacks. Yeah, that's as good
Once
as
in
it
his
is.
career,
Can you enlarge
coming into that. Wow.
What a win. Coverage downfield to allow to get home.
I ain't large.
hold on.
It's
This
system messing
Texas
up. ain't it?
offense really his defense is
But
clicking early.
I see it on this end. Sound like your system going out, like the internet.
Evan. And Georgia already have the starting field position.
Game continues. Georgia's defense. We talked a lot this year.
Can you see that?
You went out. Huh?
They kicked me off the line.
Yeah, I see that. The internet messing up on the end, ain't it? I see you back home.
But I know how to put it up there. I need to get like a better computer or something.
It wouldn't hurt.
Because this computer here, I don't think it.
How you do that? What you hit first?
Oh, I gotta go share
I don't
screen
think
and then
it.
it takes
Share
you to
screen,
stuff and then you just follow
and then you just follow.
It'll be third down. And that's
like that.
Chris, Texas they'll blitz some, but they don't blitz a lot. 124th in the country is their blitz package. They just believe in their front, and they believe in kind of bending but not breaking. So let teams move the ball, give up some yards in front, don't give up the explosive, and then squeeze in the red zone where they're the top red zone defense as far as touchdowns allowed in the country.
this outside
Yeah, I
red
see
zone
it
there.
good.
This would be a huge win for Texas on defense to prevent
But
a touchdown. There's a field goal attempt here.
I don't
Man, hang on.
This time he is pressured. It's picked up underneath.
I see me on the screen. I don't see you.
By Arian Smith. Big
And I
play
see your
weapon.
screen.
It's a small game, but enough to move the
I
sticks.
see you. I see me,
Formation.
but I
You
don't
have three
see you. And I
defenders
see
on
the
three
game.
receivers, and this
But
is
I don't
just a
see you.
crosser. This is just a foot race right here. Who's going to
I'm
win to
still
the
on
other
there.
side? Smith, obviously,
And
that
I see-
speed separates.
Nope.
Does a good
You don't
job.
see me?
Tempo and first down. Long pitch
I
off
see
the
you at the
hands of
bottom,
Everett
but I
that
don't
time.
actually
Or Lovett,
see
excuse me.
I don't see you though.
And Beck hurt
Okay.
that throw.
This
Right.
is full screen right
I'm
here.
full.
And you can still
Yeah,
you
I
can
see
still
it.
see the
It's
game,
a
right?
pass that needs to be thrown out in a hurry with soft coverage from Texas. They're
But I
going
don't
tempo.
see. But I don't see you
So
though.
they had what they wanted. He just hurried his delivery, and the ball
Yeah.
sailed on him.
Because I
I
can
don't care who
lodge
you
it.
are, as good as you are, if your
I can lodge
mechanics
it and
get
see
off
the
a little,
game.
you start to press and hurry.
But
Ball
when I
could go
lodge it,
anywhere.
I don't see me no more. I just see the game.
Okay.
2nd and 10. They
And then when I
take
small
it
it,
to
I still don't
ETN
see.
and again check it down to Oscar Delp. They involved the tight ends early so far. Malik Muhammad knocks him out. 3rd down and long again.
Yeah, again, that's a play against man coverage.
I see you now,
You throw
but I
that
don't
out
see
in
the
front of
game.
him, and he turns
Okay.
the corner. It's
Hold on.
probably a
I'm
race
trying
to
to
the end
figure
zone. But by Texas sitting back and playing zone, they're able to let those receivers on the outside, let them go downfield. The safeties, then he could turn his eyes around the corner and make a nice play that time by Malik Muhammad there on that outcut by the tight end.
Crowd taking make an impact here. Slant incomplete. Lovett was coming in the middle. I don't know if he felt some footsteps, didn't make a catch, and Texas is able to.
It's because, I think he sees 88 Sorrell. Everyone's lined up. Look at everybody on the front, but watch as the ball is snapped, how he is expecting head on a swivel. He gets out there just enough to be able to get in the way of that throwing lane, and I think ultimately impact the accuracy of that throw.
In the game.
A pretty accurate throw.
You heard me.
The receiver felt 88 getting into his face.
Yep, I see you,
So
me,
back
and the
now
game.
holding for
But then when I
Mississippi State. This from
I went full
33.
cream. I see both of them.
And he does get it inside that right upright. And so Georgia giving a gift
Okay, there
there
we go.
to return.
We full
Comes away
screen
with
now.
3 and builds it to a
I had to
10-0 lead.
play
And
with
now
a little bit,
Sarkisian and Quinn Ewers in this Texas offense will try to get going. They haven't so far.
Yeah.
Will we have
But
a
That's what I was
16-0
thinking.
team or a 17-0 team? It seems very unlikely.
All right,
The last of the undefeated teams in the Southeastern Conference. It's down 10.
Yep. Yep. There
On their home
goes.
field early second quarter.
It got bigger, but it
They'll let this one bounce in the end zone.
Are you still on the screen?
Yeah. But I'm down at the bottom of my screen.
Underway defensive line. Here they dial up the pressure. Everett gets home. Ball bounces around. Comes after the pick.
Okay, I see you right there.
And then it's
I
just
see my
good
point.
against good. And Jalen Walker
Still on
gets
the
the
screen.
best of Kelvin Banks that time for a good sack. So over
I wonder if we got to play it like this.
Almost third
Anyway,
down.
like I said, I
They're
figure out
averaging
how to do it. I know how to.
All right. We'll give it some more work.
Yeah, but I figured out how to do it. So
Yeah, but I figured out how to do it. So this game, 9 minutes left in the
my TV. So
Mhm.
fourth quarter on my TV.
hang up. I can hang up.
So I can hang up. I can hang up the phone.
All right.
Yeah, I hung up. But yeah, I figured out how to do that. So I know. I still got to figure out how to
What is that now?
I still got to figure out how to get my intro video on here. I still got to figure that part out.
You'll get it.
Yeah. I ain't worried about it.
Mhm.
Everything is starting to come together now. So who you
Yeah.
want to do next week? What team you want to do next week?
Who you want to do
We'll
next?
we'll probably be able to put it on the screen next week because I know how to do it. So we'll. But I need to get it
We can go to the championship game.
with which one?
Texas and Georgia.
SEC?
Yeah.
SEC championship?
Yeah.
I wanna do that one.
Do a different one.
Yeah,
Wanna do a different one?
yeah.
All right.
Which one did I miss? Who did Georgia open the season with?
What's it?
Who did Georgia open the season?
Clemson.
For 2024?
I think it was Clemson. They beat them 34-6.
Hold on, let me see this. Hello. You say Clemson we open up with?
I think that was Clemson. They beat Clemson 34-6.
Or was it was 2024?
Yep.
We showed did August 31st, 2024, but I wasn't there for that one. I was gone for that one.
That's one you're gonna want to see.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, we'll do Clemson.
We'll do Georgia versus Clemson, but we'll have it on the screen this time.
Right.
We'll be able to do that.
Hey.
But I'm gonna try to have a different computer because for some reason this one ain't holding up for me.
Right. It wanna like it wanna get freeze up, don't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Piano man, if they ain't got no guy that gonna back up lineman, they in trouble, boy. You heard me?
Yeah. Well, you wanna get off live? I'll call you. I'm done. We done.
Let me call you. Get off live.
All right.